and welcome back to A Beer a Day with TK. It's a rainy Sunday afternoon here in Philly, Ohio. I'm hanging out in the shed getting ready to have a beer. I came out here to put up, I got a couple of new signs, found some of my old baseball ones and picked up a little Guinness one, so I figured I'd throw it up. Now that I'm out here, it started raining, so I figured what the heck, might as well take advantage of it and get an episode in. The beer I have today is Firefly Rye, and this is from the Great Black Swamp Brewing Company. They're out of Toledo, Ohio. When I was on the road yesterday with my wife, we went up to Perrysburg. I think I called it Perrysville yesterday. It's Perrysburg. I apologize. We hit a couple of different places, one of which was the Taproom for Great Black Swamp Brewing. So I guess the brewery itself is in Toledo, and the Taproom's just kind of over the river in Perrysburg. But it was a cool little place. I went in there, had a flight, just kind of checked it out, and it was an interesting little spot. Talked to the server a bit. Bartender was really cool. Gave me some cool background information on the brewery. So it looks like they've been around since 2009. I guess the Taproom in Perrysburg has been there since 2015. But it was a nice little spot. Looked like they had some outdoor seating. Had a number of beers. They had the Wild Duck IPA, Bullfrog Stout, Mosquito Red Ale, Bayfront Pale Ale, Full Moon Orange Wit. And then they also have some seasonals as well. I know one I had yesterday was Haba Mango, which was like a habanero mango flavored, I guess like a pale ale kind of thing. But it was pretty good, you know, it wasn't too spicy or too sweet with the mango. It was pretty solid beer. So this one's the Firefly Rye, comes in at 5% ABV. As far as the ratings, Untapped, it had a 3.33. Only had about 450 ratings. ABeerAdvocate had a 3.67, but there was one rating, so relatively small sample size. I'm going with the Black Swamp glass. I picked this up yesterday for $5 at the brewery, so nice little addition to the glass collection. Color looks like a nice amber color to it. Let's try to get some head. Head's a little soapy, not a lot going on there, but the color is quite nice. It's kind of like that orangish amber color. Fair amount of carbonation. Like I said, relatively thin head, little soapy. Let's give it a sniff. Pick up a bit of hops. That's probably about it. I mean, you get a little bit of a hops presence. It smells like a little citrusy. But that's all I'm really picking up as far as the nose goes. Let's give it a shot. That's a nice tasting beer. Body, probably medium bodied, on the lighter side of medium. I think you probably pick up a little bit of malt, pick up a bit of hops, and you get a nice little spiciness from the rye. You really don't see tons of rye beers, and I actually kind of quite like them. You know, they get a little bit of a peppery spiciness. I think it really adds a level of dimension or depth to the other flavors. So you definitely pick up some hops, pick up a bit of like a light malt, but then that peppery taste is what makes it kind of stand out from some of the others that I've had. Overall, I think it's a pretty solid beer. I think this might be the first rye beer that I've done on the program. I might have to try to hunt some down and do a few more for comparison. But overall, I think this is a really solid offering. So Firefly Rye from Great Black Swamp Brewing in Toledo, Ohio. You would get a thumbs up. I would definitely drink another one of these. And I'll probably try some of your other beers as well. Like I said, I just had a flight because I was kind of zipping through town. But all the beers I had tasted pretty solid, so I'd be happy to try some more of these. If you liked the video, please give me a thumbs up, hit that like button. If you want to see more videos like this, please hit subscribe. And as always, if you have any comments or questions, jump in down below. If you've been out to Great Black Swamp, let me know what you think about their beers. Hey, have a great week. Till next time, cheers.